Bunny, how are you? Joy here with subrosatea.com. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you all about our Spring into Easter tea collection. 6 delicious teas that will make a perfect addition to any gift basket you might be giving this holiday season. Who gives Easter baskets still? I love them. I just think they are so sweet, ever so precious. Friends, if you are new here, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio, and we will ship anywhere in the United States. As you know, if you've seen these videos before, I'm working solo. I do all of my own tech. I manage the camera and all the social media. We are live right now, both on social media and on our mobile shopping app. You can go to your favorite app store, search for Sub Rosa Tea, which is 3 words with 2 spaces in the middle, Sub Rosa Tea, and you can download our mobile shopping app. I go live once a week on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I talk about a couple of our teas. Right now we're talking about theme teas. Sometimes I talk about teas that have certain health properties. I do all kinds of videos, so trust me, I'm not always dressed like an Easter bunny, but sometimes you just gotta have some fun, right? So you can also shop on our website, traditional website, subrosatea.com. The tea I'm going to be talking about today are limited edition. Our Spring into Easter collection is a collection that's only available for a short period of time. So it's the beginning of March. Easter is at the end of March. I'm kind of assuming some of you will give our tea in an Easter basket. So we'll have our tea after Easter as well. It'll still be available then. So when people receive it, hopefully they'll steep it up, and if they want more, they can buy more. So this collection will be available probably till about the end of April. So you can find that on our website on the limited edition page. It's only around for a short period of time. Sometimes I talk about teas that we have all year. So I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that. Again, subrosatea.com. Friends, I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio, and I will ship anywhere in the United States. We also do in-person events. Like I said, I'm from Northern Ohio, so our team will go out and do events in Ohio, and this year we're also planning on returning to Michigan. So if you are a person who might see us at a show, I want to remind you that our events are both on our Facebook page and also on the home page of our website. So you can buy on our website. Everything we sell is available on our website. However, when we go to these shows, vendor events, vintage market type shows, we only have so much. You can only fit so much in your car. You can only fit so much in your booth. So we'll only have certain products there. But if you want to buy from us and pick up at the show to save yourself shipping, totally cool with us. So now is the time. Show season is starting, so I wanted to remind you. And I also wanted to remind those of you watching on the app, if you have the mobile shopping app downloaded, do make sure that when you find a tea that you like a lot, go find that flavor on the app and tap the star. It'll put it into your favorites, which is a really cool feature. It scrolls along the bottom when you have your app open, and you'll have an account button and your favorites button, and that's really nice. So when tea comes back, for instance, what is currently making the kitchen smell so good is our jelly beans tea. It smells fabulous in here because of this tea. It's seasonal. It only comes around in the Easter collection. So at some point, we won't have it anymore. You can favorite it. You can wait list it. If you had wait listed it, you would have received a notification that we put it back in stock today. Favorites are really good to know all of the favorites that you like, so you can keep track of them. So if we have a sale or promotion or something like that, you know quickly exactly what you want to buy. So the app is really, it just has some fun features. Do make sure you set up an account and play around with it. Have fun. Anyway, okay, so if you're watching live, there's a red live above my head, and if you're not, you can still ask questions or comment. I would love it if you do smash that like button. Go ahead and share it with your friends and family. We're a really small company, and we can really use the engagement on these videos, so I know what you're interested. So next week I've got 2 choices: Should I do a video on tea dyeing Easter eggs? Or should I do a video on cocktails made with our spring into Easter tea? Will you let me know? What would you like to see? Cocktails or tea-dyed Easter eggs? I'll give you the choice. I would love to know what you're interested to see next week. Oh yes, that reminds me. Next collection, March 24th. It's our springtime in Paris collection. We have a collection of 6 delicious teas inspired by French patisserie finds. So if you haven't been to the City of Lights, make sure you join us in 2 weeks. We've got some delicious teas coming up. No calories, you gotta love it, right? Got to love it. And of course, back in April, we've got a couple great collections returning as well. Okay, I do want to jump in and talk about these teas. I want to say welcome to everyone watching live. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey there, Cindy. Cindy, I hope you heard that we might have tickets to a show that you might want to go to. So do make sure you contact us if you don't already have your tickets to those events, and if you want to pick up an order in person, make sure you let us know on these special order notes after you place your online order. Okay, let's see. The bunny rabbit's not for sale, even though he is such a cutie patootie. Friends, we sell loose leaf tea here, okay? So it's all loose leaf tea, which means it's not in a tea bag. So you buy it by weight. The half-ounce try-me size makes about 5 to 6 servings, and the value size is 2 ounces. That's going to make you about 20 to 25 servings. That's why we call it the value size. We do sell a big bulk 8 size as well. I also want to point out these super cute Dew teapots. We have both the mug and the teapot available. The style is called Dew, D-E-W, if you're searching on our website. And if you're on the mobile shopping app, which is nice, when I hold up an item like this and I talk about it, I'm also going to put it into the queue. So if you were shopping on the mobile shopping app and you were interested in this item, you could immediately from the live video just tapping which color or which item, which size you wanted to put into your cart, which is really great. You don't have to check out right away, but it's kind of nice to just bookmark all your favorite things. So this is the Dew teapot. This is such a cute style lid. I absolutely love it. Now the teapot is small. It only makes 14 ounces, but that's enough for me, and I just can't get over how adorable it is. Like I was saying, we sell loose leaf tea. So it comes with a fine mesh stainless steel infuser basket. It does have a plastic handle. Keep in mind, a lot of us who make tea make it hot. And when it gets hot, the whole thing will get hot, of course, but the plastic handle is really nice to be able to remove the basket and it won't be hot, which is fabulous. I like the size of this basket, easy to clean, easy for your tea to infuse in the tea that you're going to drink. Teapot, of course, the tea lid, of course, is detachable. Now this is made out of ceramic, so the whole thing could go into the microwave, and it is definitely dishwasher safe. This again is the Dew teapot. This happens to be our lavender mist. Love this color. This is also the lavender mist in the Dew mug. Let me put that one in the queue. This is the Dew mug. This comes with a lid that again is removable. It's metal, and it can be used as a coaster for the infuser basket. Now the infuser basket is ginormous. It really is bigger than it needs to be, but it really makes cleaning easy, which is great. And it's removable. So again, this mug is ceramic, 16 ounces, dishwasher safe. It can go in the microwave if you care to do so. And again, this is the Dew mug. We do have this in multiple colors. This is not part of the Spring into Easter collection, but I think they make perfect gifts. So if you are thinking about buying these teas to put in someone's Easter basket, you might want to add a super cute tea accessory, and we've got some really nice choices for you. So I wanted to make sure that you saw them. A lot of the tea accessories that we sell, when you're on our website, I have done a demo of them and how to use them, so you can easily watch the how-to video, so you can see it from different angles and decide what is best for you. Now, friends, here at Sub Rosa Tea, while we do sell the tea individually, I'm going to talk about the tea individually. We also have a bundle, which means you get to save some money when you buy the themed bundle. So this particular collection, Spring into Easter, does have 6 teas. When you buy the bundle, you will save. We have the bundle in 2 sizes. The Try Me size makes a 1/2 ounce. which is like 5 to 6 servings of the tea, and the value size is a 2-ounce, 20 to 25 servings. All of these teas in the Spring into Easter collection are really good, both hot or cold steeped. This collection has 3 black teas, 2 green teas, and 1 white tea. There are no caffeine-free teas in this particular collection. Again, this is the Spring into Easter tea bundle, available in 2 sizes. First up, our caramel Easter egg. Caramel Easter egg. So far today, this has been one of our best sellers for all the people who had waitlisted it. We've had this tea before, obviously, last Easter. So when people have purchased the tea, they've gone onto the mobile shopping app and clicked waitlist. There's no obligation to buy, but today we put this flavor back into inventory and people went ahead and checked out with it. So I'm going to think that I have to say caramel Easter egg seems to be one of the most popular in this collection because we have that many people who went ahead and waitlisted it and have already purchased it. Hi there, Bernita. You gotta love, right? An opportunity to dress up like a bunny. Now, I was going to tell you about the flavor, but I think you guys can guess, right? It is a black tea, so it has caffeine, 60 milligrams per 8-ounce cup. Yes, it is caramel and chocolate. Yes, it is delicious. It is nice and smooth and sweet. No sugar, no carbs, no calories. Gotta love it. Next up, friends, I think this was new last year. I could be wrong. Maybe it was a little bit older, but I think it was new last year. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. This is one of my personal favorites. I can't even find them exactly the way I want to eat them, so I do have to make them myself. Not a big deal, but labor intensive to make yourself a hot cross bun. If you don't know what it is, I do have an image of it on the product listing. But specifically what you need to know is, yes, it's a bun, like a yeasty roll. There's no yeast in here though, trust me, but it's always made with either currants or raisins. That seems to be overall, and it always has sweet spices. I love sweet spices. There is something about it with some underlying citrus. My personal preference is always orange. I love some orange zest in my hot cross buns. Very seasonal, very this time of year. There's normally a little frosting on top, a little sweetness. So that's really fun. And I do think we have achieved all of those great flavor notes with the currants and the sweet spices in this particular tea. This is a black tea, so it does have caffeine. Excellent hot or cold, I have to say. Try it both ways. If you like iced tea, this will come nice and strong for you. All you need is cold water. You can put tea leaves in your infuser basket with cold water and stick it in the fridge, and you've got iced tea in about 20 minutes, no problem. Next up is our poppy seed roll. This one I know was new last year. Poppy seed roll. Poppy seed roll is, I would have to say, if I could, describe it somehow, that it's kind of ethnic in origin. I think I have some Polish and Slovak in me. I'm a mutt. I have lots and lots of ethnicities in my background, but I think my one grandmother made it. I think that's why I have these childhood memories of poppy seed roll. And poppy seed roll, when I looked it up, is normally very traditionally made either at Christmas or at Easter time. So it is making it into our Spring into Easter collection. Poppy seeds really do have a specific taste, but poppy seed roll also has really interesting flavor notes to it. I can't compare it to anything else. I don't think it tastes like anything else. It tastes like what it tastes like. And it translates really beautifully to a black tea. So again, another fabulous black tea, very seasonal, very iconic, and delicious. These 3 teas, I have to say, if you like lattes, excellent. These 3, all 3 of them would be perfect to add some milk or heavy cream to. Next up, our jelly beans. Oh, such a delicious sweet tea. So this is a green tea, low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. And I didn't pick out one flavor of jelly beans. I kind of went with a handful of jelly beans. Look at how beautiful this tea is, you guys. Oh, I just love it. So I've used sweet orange notes. It's got mango and pineapple and strawberries. It really has everything, but it tastes like a handful of those sweet, iconic Easter jelly beans. Those beautiful, bright colors. They're not too wacky of flavors. They're just fruity. Normal, traditional jelly beans. Nice and sweet and fruity. Again, friends, this is a green tea, so it's low in caffeine. There's no sugar, no carbs, no calories though. You will not get any cavities drinking this jelly bean inspired tea. It is just delicious. It is definitely one of my favorites as iced tea. This time of year, again, friends, I'm from Northern Ohio. We can have anywhere from like 20 degrees to 70 or 80 degrees. It makes no sense. And I love that my teas can be versatile because if it's 75 outside, you know I want a cup of iced tea. And if it's really cold, of course, I want it nice and hot. So if you are steeping your green and white teas hot, please use only steaming water. Boiling water can bruise the tea leaves, which can result in a bitter tasting tea. Jelly beans, it is meant to be nice and sweet. You should not have to add anything to it. It should be just rich and smooth and fabulous. So if you are going to have a hot cup of tea, please make sure the water is not too hot. Steaming is just right. Next up, Mango Rose. Mango Rose. We have been in business now since 2012. In the very beginning of time, I had 12 flavors. Now we have hundreds. But in the very beginning of time, we had a tea called Mango Rose. It was very popular. And then I just, plain old on a whim, decided to discontinue it. And now we only bring it back for the springtime. Last year, though, you guys begged me. You want it all year, and I love it when I can hear from you. As a small business, it just makes my heart sing to know what my customers want. So thank you for your feedback. We are reintroducing it to everyone now because it was so popular. We do plan on having it all year. This is a really versatile tea, and it is Mango Rose. I can't say much else about it. It really is a fruity yet floral tasting tea. Neither one of those flavors really win the race on this one. I think it's a nice, beautiful, sweet, smooth cup. Just that floral in the background is just fun and unique and different than anything else that we sell. So I do hope that you'll give it a try. Next up, our Eternal Spring. This one is making it back as well. I don't think we had it last year in the collection, but it is a part of this year's collection, Eternal Spring. This one is floral, very specifically. I am thinking of all the beautiful growth, the beautiful flowers that are happening everywhere. We don't do too many floral teas. I can't stress that enough. If floral isn't your jam, you're not going to find that many here, but when it's really delicious and really beautiful, it is going to make it into a collection because I do want you to try it. I know some people have never tried floral teas. When I'm doing vendor events and I'm talking to customers who are in front of me, a lot of people either have had them and haven't liked them or haven't had them at all. And I think the people who haven't liked them, they've just been made improperly or cheaply. This is organically grown, all natural ingredients. This is nice and smooth. It does have chamomile, it does have rose, and it does have jasmine. In my opinion, all three flavor notes are represented, but neither one really steps forward and is overpowering. So it's just a nice, light cup of tea. If you want it to be more floral, I would recommend steaming it in warm water. If you want it to be less floral and you wind up buying the bundle and you're like, okay, Joy, I'll give it a try, but I don't know, go ahead and steep it in cold water. Cold water will probably dampen some of those fresh floral notes for you, and give it a try. Try it both ways, right? If you do buy the Try Me size bundle, it'll make you 5 to 6 servings of each, which is great because you can make it hot, make it cold. You can mix it with another flavor, see what you think about it. This is white tea, so very, very low in caffeine, but very high in antioxidants. It is nice and delicate, flavorful, but light. Definitely light in a way. Hey there, Miss Stacy. Thanks for joining us live. I appreciate it. while I have you, so like I said, the Spring into Easter collection, 6 flavors of tea. 3 black tea, 2 green, and 1 white. While I have you, oh yes, I don't see anyone who is watching live who's answered my question. My question is, I am really interested to know next week, should I do a video on how to tea dye your Easter eggs? Or should I do a video on how to make your spring into Easter teas into cocktails? Tell me, what's my tea topic for next week? Now, this time of year, I've also done tea topics on how to plant your own tea garden. Some of you have fabulous green thumbs. Some of you would like to expand your gardens into herbs and flowers and things you can steep into tea. So if that is a topic that interests you, I'm pretty sure it's still on the YouTube channel, but I'd be happy to do it again because it really is a favorite. But of course it makes sense for the spring. Most of us are going to be doing our planting, or at least our ordering, right? Our planning of our garden, ordering our seeds and starter plants and things like that. So if any of you who are watching live are interested in letting me know your vote, I would greatly appreciate it. Oh yes, that also reminds me that we do have a brand new bundle that I just put into on the website just a couple days ago, our Allergy Season Aid bundle. I was thinking about, again, doing the video with the planting and things like that, and honestly, more people do ask me about tea for allergies, and it's all in my head. I know exactly what teas I drink and why I drink them, and which to like press the pedal on. Which one should I steep more often than not for my own personal allergies? What do I use? I don't have a medicine cabinet. I don't think of it that way. I think of my tea as my medicine cabinet. When I have a headache, I know what tea to drink. When I have a sour tummy, I know what tea to drink. And it's just the way I am. But I was thinking if enough of my audience wanted me to do a deeper dive into our allergy season tea bundle, happy to help with that, happy to do a video there, that there are definitely certain ingredients that are better for certain issues that you might be suffering from. And now is the time. Now is not the time just to buy the tea and let it sit around. Now is the time to start drinking the tea. So if you suffer from seasonal allergies, specifically spring or summer, do speak up. I would be happy to do a video based on that topic. It is just one of those things. My whole focus, honestly, is to make the tea taste delicious. So I think anyone can do a random Google search on what herb will help for your allergy symptoms. But I gotta tell you, our teas taste great. It's not gonna be a chore for you to drink these teas. But now is definitely the time for you to get them into your house and put them into your daily regimen to boost that immune system, boost your readiness before those allergies kick in. We had snow today. So I'm kind of hoping I won't have seasonal allergies anytime soon. It's still really cold. The ground is frozen here in Ohio. Okay, like I said, friends, next week we'll have to see what the survey says. All the people who watch on the replay, we'll have to see if they have a vote. Should I talk about cocktails or tea dyeing eggs next week? And then 2 weeks from now, March 24th, we'll talk about our Springtime in Paris collection, another delicious tea collection. Thank you, friends, for joining me, the Bunny Rabbit. Thank you so much. And no matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.